Alright, I'm not gonna turn around the bush here. There are some people who are seriously starting to get on my damn nerves. I'm talking about some of those people we call the vegans. So first of all, what the hell does vegan means? Quick check on Google Translation. Vegan means plant-based, which basically means you don't eat meat, fish, egg or milk or anything else that comes from an animal. So all of you people calling yourself vegans just because you had sausage instead of sausage at brunch once, no, you are not vegan. You are on a diet at best. That's it. Now look, I'm gonna tell you, I respect the vegan movement, not because I agree with what they are saying. No, I respect them simply because I respect all school of thoughts, unlike some of them actually. So when I tell you that there are vegans who piss me off, I am talking about the ones trying to convert you to their way of thinking. And it's crazy how the more people claim to be open-minded, the more closed-minded they actually are. Perfect example, the other day I was with my vegan buddy. My delicious roasted chicken arrives. And this guy looks at me and goes, "Well, you're eating a corpse. Go ahead, clean up. Hope you're proud of yourself." And I'm thinking, at what point did you think that talking to me that way was gonna suddenly convert me to veganism? Did you really think I was gonna be like, "Oh no, you're right. This is not roasted chicken. It is Mr. Coco's corpse." A corpse? Oh well, if it's better, I'll eat them alive. But I don't think you like that any better. And that's not all. Some of them go even further than that. They tell you that animals should be treated like humans. They tell you we all have the same intelligence. Obviously, you will notice that the people who tell you this type of nonsense quite often have pets. So I'm gonna tell you, start freeing your dog, or at minimum, give him your bird and go live in his doghouse, since everyone should be treated at the same level. Now heads up, provocation time for all the extreme vegans. Yes, I feel superior to animals. Let me tell you something. The day penguins start making iPhones, frogs become surgeons, or octopus write books, then I'll think about it. But until then... And they also tell you that being vegan is respecting nature, as if I don't give a crap about it. First of all, is the lion vegan? No. Is the pig vegan? No. Has any other species on this earth made the choice not to eat meat? No. Why? Well, because being vegan is not natural. It's a school of thought, a way of thinking. That's why animals are not vegan, because they don't think. That sentence is gonna piss off the vegans. And of course, to prove their rights, they love relying on examples. Do you at least know that chicks are intelligent? No, because studies have been done. If you move an object in a room, the chicks will notice. That shuts you up, huh? Good argument, nice one. Oh yes, that's a crucial skill. Still not enough for passing a master's degree, but still, oh, how impressive. But I would really like to know how they know that the chick knows. Maybe they say vegan speak chicks, or I don't know. And they also love to tell you they are right by passing it over scientific studies, like, you eat meat? Okay, fine. But you do know that there is a study that says that the consumption of meat promotes the appearance of cancer cells. If you want to catch cancer, then that's your business. But I think the worst argument is, you do realize you don't think by yourself, right? It's because the society eats meat that it seems normal to you. It's exactly like slavery 500 years ago. It was normal to everyone. What? First of all, point one, I never wanted to eat my brothers and sisters who are black like me. Point two, do you realize you are comparing a slave, in other words, a human, with a cow or a dog? Oh well, you defend just causes in this wicked world. Come tell the Africans that according to you they go quack quack. I think they will give you a round of applause. And you know, I also think that some people call themselves vegan because it's trendy right now. And now all the vegans are gonna jump on me to beat me with a bunch of green plants, saying,
"That's wrong, being vegan is not a fad, it's a planetary awakening."
Well, no. First of all, it's a global awakening of rich countries. Once again, go throw a chicken into the village of your African duck buddies who are starving to death and see if they tell you, no, we are vegans. Don't forget that you are vegan because you can afford to be vegan. Because when me and my parents go for grocery shopping, we are not going there wondering, should we buy meat or not? We are there wondering, can we afford to buy meat or not? And if you want an ultimate proof that it is just a trend, I present a veggie burger from McDonald's. If there's anyone who doesn't give a damn about your animal welfare stories, it's the clown. Obviously, some will say, what? Not at all, dude. It's just that McDonald's takes the animal welfare fight to heart through the vegan cause. That's why. Dude, in the span of 1 month, they released the veggie burger and the Big Mac with bacon. So unless bacons have been growing on trees next to grapefruits since October 2017, I think it's just about money. Speaking of vegans, I also want to ask a question to their cousin, the gluten allergic. Hey buddy, where were you from the creation of the world till 2014? You didn't exist before. We ate gluten, we drank gluten, we smoked gluten, we never even knew what was gluten. And now for more than 7 years, they are escalating. I don't eat gluten, gluten is bad, blah 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 blah. In the end, I'm gonna clearly define the people who bother me. You take some vegans and gluten-free people who say you're stupid because you don't think like them. You put them in a bigger category of people who I call the lecture givers. Then you also have the you should dump your girlfriend, you don't have to do this, you don't have to dress like this, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do this. And you put this joyful bunch of morons in a bigger group I call the righteous thinkers. And in there you can put everyone who actually holds the absolute truth. Basically, they know and you don't know. To wrap up, I would like to address to the vegans. Yes, it's important that people like you ask yourself these kind of questions, maybe to help others move forward. But if your fight promotes tolerance and respect for others, it's doomed from the start if yourself don't have tolerance and respect for others. Alright, see you the maniacs and vegans.